Hello and welcome to the Outpost Admin stories. Now, if you're watching this video, that means you've probably seen the first one, where we went over our beautiful introduction video and run in with our first problem, Galacra. Now, I gotta say that I'm trying to do these videos in canonical order in events, but sometimes we're gonna have to jump around. But don't worry. This one goes right after the Galacra situation. This is a story about, unfortunately, okay, let me be for real here. Most admins that people run into, or if they're admins themselves, have a very big problem. Using too much power. You know, you get the ability to kick and ban and choose who plays and who doesn't, and sometimes that shit goes to your head. In fact, a good 80% of people that get mod powers abuse it at one point. Whether it be for a joke or because they're just kind of fucking retarded. However, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the cornucopia of how you're supposed to be a mod, because I've had some moments where I've, done stuff for a joke and overstepped my bounds, and we'll hear about them in later episodes. But this one was a great example of what happens when you do too little. So, take you back to the old adage days of Jailbreak. And this is also kind of what I touched on last video, where I said Jailbreak has so many rules that not everybody knows every single rule, and there's conflicting and there's different interpretations. It's a bunch of stupid bullshit, and the fact that people play this game mode is still mind-bogglingly numb. Like, it's hard to perceive, it's hard to understand. So this one is from an old friend named Dino. So Dino was the first instance where I did too little, and it became an issue later on. So it was any other day like Jailbreak, the guards and reds were doing the regular stuff, and I was playing Warden, and it was, regular thing, yelling about how my penis is small and how I'm unable to attract a female, and I'll be a virgin for my entire life. And I don't remember what game we were doing, but I do remember I let my guard down and got backstabbed as a spy. So one of the rules of Jailbreak is if the warden is slayed, killed, however, if someone doesn't take warden within 30 seconds, it locks warden and it's automatically a free day. So with the warden dead, everybody just kind of let it go, and it became a free day, so everybody was allowed to run around and do whatever they so pleased. So here I am in spectator mode, just kind of waiting for the round to end, when I hear something odd take place. So in Jailbreak, if you've ever played, or if you haven't, I'm just going to give you a little image of why people would play this. The maps are designed with mini-games all across it. Usually those mini-games are how you determine who gets LR, which is last request, or, they're just fun to play. And one of the mini-games is called Sweeper. It's on every single Jailbreak map. It's honestly one of the most reused games because it's easy to play, it's fun, and it's kind of difficult in certain senses. So the thing about Sweeper is it has 3 buttons. The start button, the change direction button, and the stop button. On the Minecraft Jailbreak map, this button starts the regular TF2 countdown, 3, 2, 1, and then it starts spinning. So the thing about this button is unfortunately it has an audio loop playback, which is a function in Hammer where it constantly plays the audio as many times as the button is hit. You can disable this in certain maps. However, with this map in this design, it couldn't be disabled. So I'm sitting there in spectator, not really paying attention to the round. I mean, I'm dead, and honestly, it's a free day, so most people can't break the rules on free day. And I keep hearing Sweeper go off, 3, 2, 1, and start like looping over itself, and then start combining 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. And it became annoying. So I zoom over in spectator mode to Sweeper, and I see this red scout that's just constantly slamming the button, and I see his name is Dino. So I jump out on the mic, I say, "Hey Dino, I don't know if you can hear my microphone. I'm going to say something in chat as well. Hey, can you stop hitting that button, man? You're kind of spamming it. It's just a little annoying." He looks up, looks around. I'm a spectator, so you can't see me. And he starts hitting the button again. So I typed to him real quick, say, hey, Dino, stop hitting the button, man. You're spamming the audio, and it's annoying. So here's where the first issue comes in on this. Is it against the rules? Yes and no. There is no actually stated rule that says do not hit the buttons over and over to play audio loops. However, there is kind of a vague, broad rule saying do not spam chat, voice lines, what have you, stuff of that nature. It's kind of a vague rule. It's kind of, it can be used in the wrong sense sometimes, but I felt like it applied to the situation right here. And Dino, he replied, he said no, and he kept hitting the button, so I slayed him. And he asked why I slayed him, which basically I just killed him. He couldn't play that round. Said, hey man, you're spamming the button. It's annoying. Don't do it. So a couple rounds go by, and another free day is given. I think it was via last request this time. And lo and behold, I'm still alive actually, and I hear 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. So I walk over to Sleeper this time because I'm still alive, and I see Dino once again. And I said, Dino, I told you to stop doing that. And he keeps spamming it right from me. So I was like, all right, I don't want to ban him over this. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's unneeded. So I kick him. And at the time, our jailbreak server had a very big influx of people. So we had 30 slots with 2 donator slots / mod slots. Meaning 30 people who haven't donated to the server or weren't admins were able to join the server. So if you got kicked, someone took your slot. And we also had a thing where donators or mods were able to hit connect, and it would actually remove people who haven't donated or weren't mods to reserve them a spot. And one of the perks of the server, it had its benefit. We never really had people complain about it, but we always had a flux of people. So as soon as Dino was kicked, someone joined the server, and his spot was lost. And to be honest, I didn't see him for the rest of the day. So I said, okay, well, there's no issue. We're kind of done with this. And it was a couple days later. We're on, not Chieftain, we're on the House of Pain jailbreak map. Casarina, I think is what it's called. And I saw Dino on with this person named Cubics. So Dino and Cubics were, go figure, same thing. I think we just did a war day, and we had a free day afterwards. I get killed because, I usually trust the Reds, and, the whole point of them on the free day is just to see how they can kill the guards and get away with it. So the big thing is I'm zooming around in Spectator, and I see Dino and this Cubics guy spamming, they were spamming Boulder Dash, or Boulder Run. I can't remember the exact name of the game on the map, but it basically spawned a bunch of boulders. And if you spammed it to a certain degree, it would jam the boulders up and would start causing lag. So the round reset, the boulders despawned. I said, hey Dino, Cubics, just went on microphone again. Like, hey guys, I saw you spamming the buttons. Dino, I've done talk to you about this again, man. Don't do that. Seriously, I'm going to have to take action if you do this. A couple rounds go by, and free day is now once again given. And I see Cubics in the boulder run, spamming the button again, causing boulders to jam up. So saying that, he's trying to cause lag for everybody in the server. I'd be a little harsher with it. I banned him for a day, saying exploiting, causing lag to the server after being warned. And this is where so Dino stopped. But what happened right afterwards is where I made the mistake. And I'll say I made a mistake here. Not I did something wrong, but I should have kind of saw what was coming. So I get a trade request from Dino. And I'm already kind of annoyed because, I don't want to use my admin powers to ban people or kick people. It's stupid. We shouldn't have had to go that far. And Dino trade requests me. I accept it. Obviously he's not trading me. He's trying to private message me. So I go, what do you want? He messaged back, why'd you ban my cousin? I said, because he was spamming buttons just like you were a couple rounds ago as well. I warned both of you, and I banned him because it's causing lag to the server. He said, well, that's stupid. You shouldn't have banned him. You should unban him. And I said, no, and we're done with this conversation. If you bother me again about this, I'm going to ban you. I was like, and I just, close the trade chat. I'm annoyed. I'm kind of in my feelings. I'm annoyed because I'm like this. I was like, fuck, this Dino dude just really is like, I don't know. He's troublemaker, and I don't want him. I don't want to view him as that. I want him to just play the game and have fun. Well, anyways, a couple days go by and we're on Minecraft again. It's been probably about a week and a half now. I shit you not. Dino is on Minecraft again, spamming the sweeper button on a free day. So I see Dino and I ban him for a week. Let's say multiple, and the reason was multiple warnings about spamming buttons causing lag to the server, exploiting, etc. A week will teach him to stop disobeying and trying to crash the server. So after the ban, Dino goes to appeal on the forum, and I just kind of hate the fact that I had to ban him for this. Honestly, I just want to be done with it. And he makes this long, and if I could bring up the old forums, I would bring up the ban appeal, but the forums are deleted now. It was very, for the age I thought this man was, it was very intuitive and like well written. He had this like 5-page or paragraph essay, and every bit of it constitutes what why he thinks it was wrong and all that for me to ban him, and how I didn't warn him even though I did. But here's the part that fucks it up. So I'm still a newer admin. I just had the Glocker incident, so I kind of want to keep my nose clean and not have to do any bans. This ban appeal looked fucking bad, and I was kind of sweating because I was like, I was justified in what I did, but damn, he's convincing. And in the middle of his ban appeal, he says, and Taco King made a false statement saying that I almost got banned when he banned my cousin Cubics. And I want you to know, Taco King, that you do not know my family. My family does not play TF2. And how dare you bring them into this to make false allegations against me. And I was like, fuck! I was like, I didn't record this fucking trade chat or screenshot or anything. I didn't think it'd become, damn, he used that as ammunition because I can't go through the logs of the server because it wasn't on the server. It was in a trade chat. So one of our head admins at the time, Zelger, messaged me, and we talk back and forth about it. And he's like, "Do you really want to ban?" I was like, "No," but he was breaking the rules and he wouldn't stop after being warned. But damn, the thing about his cousin thing, I'm not lying about that. Fuck, I should have screenshot that. I should have thought about that. And Zelger said, "I just want to know what you want to do." I said, to be honest, I tell him to stop like abusing, like glitching and all that. And I'm fine with it. I don't care if he's unbanned. So Zelger unbans him, and I join Spamfest to chill out from Jailbreak. Jailbreak has kind of worked my nerds this week, and while I'm sitting there in Spamfest, it's just basically man versus machine times 10 on everything, so you could like shoot like thousands of rockets in a couple seconds. Just fun, stupid bullshittery. I see in the server browser Dino join, and I'm like, seriously? He's fucking following me around servers now. And I was like, dude, I don't bother me. And he's like, what? I just came to join Spamfest. And I'm like, okay. So I leave. I was like, I don't want to interact with this guy. I don't want, we just went through the ban appeal. Best thing is clear my head and get away. So I don't play Jailbreak or anything for the rest of the day. Just taking a break. The next morning, I jump on 24-hour Turbine to just, chill out. I don't need to wake up and go on Jailbreak. It's just going to piss me off. And lo and behold, it's fucking 9 o'clock in the morning the next day. Dino joins the 24-hour fucking Turbine. And I'm like, dude, leave me alone. What? I just joined Turbine to enjoy myself. So, funny enough, Dino was on Jailbreak that day as well. And he gets banned for spamming the fucking button again and abusing gameplay mechanics. I'm like, seriously, like, fuck. And I end up sending it to the head admin and say, hey, the guy we just banned, we banned him again. He's been following me around servers and harassing me. I don't know how you want to handle this, but he's not trying to be biased. He's fucking, something needs to be done about it. So he ends up receiving a permanent ban, and Zelger backs me up on it. I just kind of you know, I just kind of let it go. And on my Steam profile, this is where the story gets fun, because on my Steam profile, I get 2 more comments. And every now and then I'll go through my Steam like profile comments, just, you know, get nostalgic, because I don't delete shit. So Dino left a comment on my profile saying, "At Taco King, you're the worst admin. How dare you ban me?" You know, the regular like thing you would do if someone banned you and you didn't agree with it. But I mean, this spanned over a week. I really hate how long it took just to, you know, take action against them. And it's my fault. I should have been more heavy-handed or a little bit more assertive with what was happening. You know, I should have reacted quicker and kind of informed the admins. But I mean, who knows? We're on Jailbreak playing a game that is made to piss people off, so it's understandable every now and then if someone takes it a little too far. Well, let me know down in the comments if I handled it correctly. To be honest, I don't feel I did. I feel like I could have been better, and personally I didn't want it to come to, you know, having to ban the guy. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give me a like, comment. You know, see, I hear people do the special comment things. Let me know you made it this part in the video. Tell me I have a small penis, because that's my thing. I have a small penis, very small penis. So thank you guys for enjoying the video, and I'll see you guys in the next admin stories. It's annoying. It's annoying because I just wanted him to... What the fuck was that? I'm confused what I just saw. I thought I saw something. Okay.